Hey, welcome back to the Thompson Deep Dive channel. Today we're returning back to Psalms number 5. I think it's 5, isn't it? Yeah, 5, because we'll begin in verse 8. And we'll take a short journey through for the next three verses through book of Psalms before moving on to Isaiah, Proverbs, and Isaiah, okay? So anyway, let's begin with verse 8. Lead me, O Lord, in thy righteousness because of mine enemies, that my way be that thy way straight before my face. Now, I just mentioned, I didn't mention yet, your margin reference for tonight is the wicked, and your reference number is 3065, and the actual first verse is verse 9. For there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is very wickedness. Their throat is an open sepulchre. They flatter with their tongues. Destroy them, O God. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out of the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against thee. So next we go to Psalm 37, verse 12. 37, verse 12. Verse 12 over here. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon their teeth. So that was 36 verse 12, 37 verse 12. Now we go to Psalm 52:3. Thou lovest evil more than the good. Let's look at verse. Let's just start with verse 1, okay? Why boastest thou thyself in mischief, Almighty man? The goodness of God endureth continuously. Thy tongue despiseth mischief, like a sharp razor working deceitfully. Thy tongue devises mischief. Okay. Now come down to verse 3. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than speaking righteousness. So now we go to Psalm 64, verse 3. And again, the margin reference for tonight is the wicked, and your reference number is 3065. 63, verse 3. 63, verse 3. Because thy loving kindness, what have we got? This doesn't sound right, does it? The wicked, 64, verse 3. Who whetteth their tongue like a sword, and bendeth their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Let's take a look at verse 1, 2, and 3. Okay, hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot the arrows, even bitter words. Now we go to Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16. Make sure we got that right. We got that right? Did I read that correctly? Got Proverbs 4, verse 16. Which reads, For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fail. the wicked. Now we go to Isaiah chapter 1, verse 4. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 4. And this reads, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger. They are all gone away. They are gone away backwards. Now we come to Isaiah 57, verse 20. Isaiah 57, verse 20. Down there at the bottom. So this again, this is Isaiah 57, verse 20. But the wicked are like the troubled seas, when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt. Now we go all the way back to 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 3. If we can find, what did we say it was again? 2 Timothy 3:3. So where does 2 Timothy come in at? 2 Peter, 1 John. Worst comes to worst, what we go to the table of contents. Second Timothy 14:21. 2 Timothy 14:21. What do we say? 2 Timothy 3:3. Yeah, it's 2 Timothy 3:3. Let's start back with verse 1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come, for all men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boisterous, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful and unholy. Now our key verse. Without natural affections, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. And it goes on to verse 4. Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God. Oh. More encouraging, some encouraging words from Timothy, right? Wickedness. And we end this evening with Jude verse 13. Okay? Jude verse 13. Raging waves of the sea, foaming out their own shame, wandering stars to whom reserveth the blackness of darkness forever. And that should bring us to a close. Yep, look at us. So again, this the margin reference was the wicked, and the reference was what? 3065. It's a rather short session. We'll pick up tomorrow night again with Psalms chapter 5.